Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Our talk today is about referencing tool in writing a manuscript. متحدثكم دكتور نزار حداد, Assistant Professor in Chemical Pathology, Department of Biochemistry, College of Medicine, University of Basra. I am also the Executive and Associated Editor at the Medical Journal of Basra University. So, at the start, what is citation? By definition, citation is the way you tell your reader that certain material in your work came from another source. It also gives your reader the information necessary to find that source again. The question that is all time raised, should I cite? The answer to that question is yes. Citation are extremely helpful to anyone who wants to find out more about your ideas and where they came from. In addition, citing sources show the amount of research you've done. Again, citing sources strengthen your work by lending outside support to your ideas. The second question is, what should I cite? You should include reference for all the sources of information that you use when writing or creating a piece of your own work. As all of you know, citation styles are different, and there are many, such as the American Chemical Society style, the American Psychology Association style, IEEE for engineering, the NLM, National Library of Medicine, but the most common in the biological source and biological medical field is the Vancouver style, where most of the journal used. So, in each style, there is different layout. There is different method of writing the reference, whether it is journal, book, or others. Knowing these styles and writing in these styles need you to remember the way you are writing from. But nowadays, there are tools that help you writing in a correct way and avoid the errors that is happening. There are different tools over the web, starting from Mendeley, Zotero, reference work, and EndNote. Many of them. I'm not talking about all of them. I will concentrate on the simplest one that can you use and in your writing manuscripts. So what is Mendeley? Mendeley is a free academic software. It can be used with different platforms such as Windows, Macintosh, Linux. It is not only a referencing tool, it helps you in manage, share, read, annotate, in addition to the cite your paper. So all of these are the features of Mendeley. So it can be a PDF reader, it can be a collection or library for your references, You can send your references or transport it where you go, and you can cite your paper. Getting Mendeley is not a hard work. It is simple work consisting of 4 main steps. The first step, we got the software and install it on the computer. The second step, we create a Mendeley account on the web. Now we complete the package of the software. Then we import the references of interest. And finally, when we are writing our paper, we insert that reference into the Word document. So the way of writing the references will be automatically done by Mendeley without the need to look for each detail of the style. So, step number 1. Let's go on download that software. From where you can download it, just from the internet, in the Google, just write Mendeley, and you will find the first result. There is a link that you can download on the desktop, and in that case, it will be. So once you get the software being downloaded, double click on it. It will open that window, and then click on next. Agree the partnerships on the license agreement. Then you go for next, and finally the software will be installed on your computer. It is simple steps that you can follow in the installation of each software. The next step is to create an account, and simply go to this website, themendeley.com, and create a free account. The totally Mendeley is a free software, so you can create your free account. Just write your email and fill the registration form. Your account will be complete. Please don't forget your password so that you can use it later on. Once the software is installed and open it with your username and password, the look of Mendeley software will be like that. Here you can see that this is my library where all my folders are present. In addition, these are the references that I collect during my research. And when we go on single research, you find the detail of that research here. So it is not only just a browsing for the software, for the references, but not just only citing for the references. Double click on the reference if you want. You will convert the Mendeley into a PDF reader that you can highlight or insert note like this when you're clicking on the note, or you can highlight the areas so that you can follow your references in one place. So no need to open the references at different time using different software. On one software, you insert the references and you read that references. The second step is to import the software from the internet. And to do that, go to the tool options in Mendeley and click on import web, insert one web importer. This will goes you to the another web page where you can insert an extension into your web browser that enable you to import the software, the reference quickly into the software. And we see that practically when we are going to insert the software. So once you add that extension to your browser, you will get the browser with the software inserted. In addition, you can insert the software also in your Word document or Word Office so that you can use later while writing your references. Now, after the software is installed in your browser here, the icons of Mendeley will appear like this in your browser. Just sign it and all your library will appear here. So, suppose you are searching the PubMed, the National Library of Medicine, and you find the article here, and you want to store that article in your library, then that references will be cited later on. So all you want to need to do, when we are not in need of to write all these, just want to click on this red button here, a window will be open, and then click on add. We will see that that references will be added to my library. And you see here that with single one click, the whole references added to my library. And when I click on the details, it appears here with all the name of the authors, the year, the journal, and everything that I need about the references. Even if it is a PDF and the variables, it will be available here. So this will I use later on when I try to cite that references. Now, if I want to cite that references, let's suppose I write some talk about a hemoglobin A1C and I want to cite that references. So just need to click on the Mendeley icon in my Word document here now. And then I search for the document here and insert, click OK. It will automatically insert as a number and the reference here. And when I click on insert the bibliographies, the references will automatically, without any effort, appear totally written, correctly written, without missing any details of the referencing style in Vancouver style. So this is an easiest way where you can reference your articles or cite your materials in a simple way without the need. And this is the totally free software. Thank you for listening. Please join us in the practical sessions that will be held so that we can explore the materials more and more. And thank you very much.